What up, my YouTube, Facebook fam? It's your boy. Who knows? Coming at y'all with another one. Today, I'm here to talk about the handicap match. We had the San Francisco 49ers versus the New Orleans Saints offense and special teams. I'm going to get right to it. Shout out to the San Francisco 49ers, man. They came in that dome, did what they had to do, man. They got the win. Had a great game plan. Jimmy G looked like everything Bill Belichick thought he was against them. Emmanuel Sanders, both of the Sanders did their thing. Kittle did his thing. That defense, they didn't look too good, but they made the stops they needed to make. So, congratulations on y'all getting that number one seed back. I don't have no hate or nothing towards the San Francisco 49ers, so shout out to y'all, man. They the same team that I thought they was going to be. They've been playing this way the whole season, finding ways to win. So, shout out to them, man. But let's get to why we here. I got 4 main things I want to address about the Saints in this video, man. Shout out to Who That Nation, man. We still in it, A L to L, We take it, we roll with it. But we need to talk about some things. The first thing on my list, AK-41, Alvin Kamara. He not there. He checked out. I don't know what's going on with him, but mentally, he checked out. Physically, he checked out. He just not there. The fans see it, so I know the team and the coaches see it. And why Sean just having Murray on the bench while he producing and Kamara out there just in la land, I don't understand. Like Murray, he make the most of all his touches. I think he should be getting way more touches than Kamara right now. We all love Kamara, but we need to find out what's wrong with him. Me personally, I think it got something to do with Mark being gone. That was his ace boom coon, but this is a business, if it is that. I'm just assuming. This is a business, man. You're a grown man. You need to get over whatever going on with that. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt working back, from injury. I know it take time to get your feet back under you, but it's past that now. It's the effort. It's the nonchalant. It's just, man, AK not there. He not there. The fans see it. Like I say, so I know the coaches and the players see it. So hopefully, he could get that turned around, but he not there. And it's Sean and it's hurting his team. We gonna need AK if we gonna make any type of noise in the playoff. We gonna need him. So like I say, hopefully anything going on with him, he get it figured out. Next on my list is the secondary. I don't even know where to start with this secondary. We have one corner, and that's Marshawn. Eli a decent number 2 receiver. I'm not gonna bury him, but smart coaches, when they recognize that weak link, they attack it. And that's exactly what Kyle Shanahan did. I'm going to get to him in a minute, but Eli, he could cost you a game. But one thing I like about Eli, he kind of settled down. Like he panicked for a quarter or two, but he usually settled down. PJ just being PJ. Like, I'm not even about to waste no time talking about PJ. We know what PJ do. PJ is PJ. Gardner, this the second game he had a major part in losing. The first one, they won. That was the Bears games. They saved them for that game. But this game, what? Granted, he a rookie. He got a future, man. But you getting a lot of playing time. So that rookie stuff is out the window, man. When you getting a lot of playing time as a rookie, the rookie pass, you don't get that. Because stuff like today could happen. And it's just, it can affect the whole team. Von Bell, Marcus Williams had horrible games. They had horrible games, man. Von Bell was so out of place. Marcus Williams getting in the picture 5 seconds too late every pass. I mean, this was a horrible game for that secondary. Like, the defensive line kind of played all right. They had a decent game. They got sacks. They got pressure, The linebackers, I think the linebackers played good. They just was too slow. Like Craig Robinson, he played good. He was recognizing the plays. He was just too slow to make them. Mario Davis did his thing, man. But this secondary, horrible. Like, y'all gave up a 50 burger at home. That's ridiculous. Like, no. As long as we had that problem, this is a beatable team. This Saints team is not as good as the Saints team from last year, and is not as good as the Saints team from year before last. This team is a very beatable team. Now we're going to get to Dennis Allen. Why you play so much man? Like, what do you see in your corners that make you think you could play man? Like, you always playing man, and it's just like, they can't cover. Like, we know that. How you don't know that? You see these dudes every day. And you don't know they can't cover? You called a horrible defensive game today. A horrible game on defense. It's 4th and 2 and you playing man to man? For what? They got 2 times out left with 30-something seconds. Just let them get the little 4th and 2. Play zone. And you playing man to man at the line on 4th and 2, and you got a rookie on Kittle. You got a rookie on the best tight end in the game. That's coaching. Coaching lost this game for us. The last one, Sean Payton. Why we went for it on 2? Why we went for the 2-point conversion, in the first quarter? What does being up by 1 extra point mean to you? Like, that lost the game. That lost the game. That fumble by Kamara and going for it. When we first did that, I said that was going to come back to bite us and it did. Kyle Shanahan, I could tell he do film study because he did exactly against the Saints what I would do against the Saints. Attack the corners. That's a running team. They wasn't running the ball. You know why? Because he seen something that he can exploit. Our corners, our secondary. And he did that. Sean Payton, you do this a lot. Like, what was the point of going for it in the first quarter? Like, you know what type of game this is going to be. You know what type of game is going to come down to a 2-3 point game. And you going for it for nothing. Then a fake punt, you obviously didn't know the rule. You didn't know the rule. I don't care what nobody tell me. He didn't know that rule. Because basically you could pass interference somebody on that play. Why would you run that? Basically you could do pass interference on that play. This was a horrible effort by the defense, by the coaches. Offense came to play. I don't have nothing bad to say about the offense, man. They did their thing. They usually be lacking. They did their thing. Jared Cook going out was a big L for us. But like I say, man, I really don't want to talk about this game no more. It's on to the next, man. We got to get better, man. This ain't the end of the road. We'll be in the playoffs. We'll see who we see. We missed the opportunity on getting that number 1 seed, but it is what it is, man. Holla at your boy, man. It's your boy. Who knows? Coming at y'all with another one. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I'll holla at y'all, man.